Hello, welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. Today I have for you my loaded coffee sleeve swap. As I shared previously, my friend Alicia shared with me a few of these coffee sleeves, so I already had those in my stash. And when I tried it before, I just tried slipping a piece of paper down at the bottom here, and every time I loaded it up, paper kept popping out. And so this time I got to thinking, what if I cut a piece of paper that's kind of like a pocket and fit that on the inside and wedge it in there, glue it on both sides, then nothing would slip out. And I'm very excited to share with you how it all turned out. I just wanted to share a few of the items that I used from my Michael's haul last year. Die cuts, the gingerbread ones, and so I shared a few of those, and those really kind of inspired the direction I wanted to go with the coffee sleeve. So I looked at my supplies and I remembered that I had a little bit of this gingerbread Christmas as an Echo Park collection I got last year. Just enough to get my project all together. And then let's see, from my Michael's haul before the holidays, you saw the glittery candy canes and peppermints. I knew those would probably go along with this swab, so I was happy that I was able to find those when I went shopping. And then while at Michael's, I got the twine. In Walmart, I picked up at the same time, I picked up the baking cups. And then, oh yeah, and then at Dollar Tree, I got the gift tags. So I ended up throwing a couple of those in. And let's see, what else? Oh, of course, a little bit of Nouveau drops. And then next up, these are all the new buttons that I purchased this year. But I did find my poinsettia ones from last year. You can see one down in there. I used one of those on the project, and then I'm gifting one. And then I had purchased that big bag of buttons from Donna. And so I found a few in there to share. And, oh, and then I also was looking through my stash, and right on top was this ribbon that I had also purchased from Donna. Peppermints, and then these little table scatter Christmas trees. So end up using that. Got it all figured out. Let me move this over here to the side, and I'll bring in my project. Oh, and then this cut apart here. Fussy cut the gingerbread out of there. So here is the finished coffee sleeve. So now the bottom's sealed. You can see here, I used one of the cut aparts on the front. Here's a little gingerbread guy that I fussy cut, and one of the buttons, and a lot of the little peppermints, and the table scatter. Christmas trees are a little bit on both sides. Here's some twine, and actually I wrapped the twine all the way around, and then just tied that in the bow right there. And a couple of the glittery peppermints, I had to cut them in half, but I tucked them back behind there, and this is slightly raised. And so, a little cupcake sticker. And so, yeah, I think that really turned out cute. Two of the little felt gingerbreads from Dollar Tree. Put them on some skewers. So we have those to go in there. And then I wanted to include a roll of washi. I had some brand new ones in my stash. And I just wanted to dress it up a little bit. So I have the twine, and you'll see this theme where it's wrapped around and then tied in a bow, and then I frayed the end. Have that. Papers are kind of more in a burgundy color and not really a bright red, but I just mixed and matched, and it all seemed to work out. I used this snowflake paper here. There was just enough to decorate the washi tape, wrap around here. And you can see the same theme with the twine and with the ends frayed. And then I was gifted these little gingerbread stickers last year, so I came across those in my stash and used those to dress up the bag topper there for the little acrylic stamp. And then here's where I have some of the buttons and some sequins and the table scatter and the peppermints, and once again just wrap the snowflake paper around, just a simple little twine bow there on the top. And then I'll be sticking in one of the new packs of stickers that I picked up at Michael's. There was just enough of the little gingerbread guys to do the same thing here on the bag topper. Little twine bow there. Then I decided to gather up some of the little plastic bags that I had in my stash. I have the new ones from Dollar Tree with the gingerbread on it. Ziploc bags, also from Dollar Tree. And then I was going to include 2 of the little peppermint ones. But I decided to leave one here. And it's on a little bit different snowflake paper, as I didn't have a big enough piece. That's actually a cut apart, and she could use that if she'd like, but I thought that would also make a great background for some type of project, a card or something. Twine, so I believe I ended up cutting off 3 yards. So I figured that roll was so big I could share quite a bit, and so we have that. And then with the other bag, I had and put one each of the little gingerbread houses, a boy and a girl, and that'll all be in there. And then some of the candies and candy canes. So that's that. And then there was a few different tags and cut aparts I thought I would include. This one, Cookies for Santa, Baked with Love. She could back that up, punch a hole, and have a little tag. And a couple of the cut aparts. This one here, Sweet Holiday Wishes. And then here's the Dollar Tree tags. A couple of those to stick in. And here's the cupcake liners, 3. And those will be in the coffee sleeve. And then I have one of the lollipops that I just got from Dollar Tree to stick in there. And a pack of apple cider. And let's see what else we have. Oh, some of the red velvet leaves from Jelly Bean. She could use them like that, or take them apart. This notepad here with the gingerbread cookies on it. I believe they got that at Dollar Tree. But I'll write my note on that, and then I'll probably just go ahead and include a few sheets. We were to not only decorate the coffee sleeve, but include 2 handmade or altered items, plus tags, stickers, and ribbon. Plenty of goodies for her to enjoy and craft with. And for my homemade items, I went ahead and took 2 cut aparts from the collection. The one had the gingerbread cookie recipe on it, and I trimmed it down to where I could back it with some white paper, and then I created a little tab with my tab punch board, and I decorated it with that's where I used the Nouveau drops and the little peppermints, and the snowflake one, cut the back off, and so it laid flat there. You can't necessarily read fully the instructions, but if you have the ingredients, you can throw it all together and make up some cookies. So I thought that was really cute and a great way to use the cut apart. And the other thing I did, I just had to make a memory decks card. This was a 4x4 cut apart here, and I just trimmed it down and lined the bottom here with some of the holly paper scraps that I had left, and the candy striped paper for the background, and just used a lot of the different stickers for the baking, and the peppermints, and these are some little puffy stickers from Michael's. And so just had fun. Like I said, layered it up. I got my info on the back. So that's that. And one of the little gingerbread bags. Once I get it all together and wrapped up in the tissue, I'll wrap it there, and then and we can go ahead and take a look at what she created from Frannie. I thought that was really cute. It kind of kept slipping out of the sleeve, but I think we got it all there. So there you go. So here's her coffee sleeve. She has this really dimensional package. Looks like a wood piece on there with a glittery bow. Noel. And what I noticed when I looked at hers is that she actually wrapped the paper around the outside. If anybody knows of any tutorials that I might be able to watch on loaded coffee sleeves, maybe you can comment below. That'd be very helpful. So in there, let's see, we had this little poinsettia. I know those come from Dollar Tree. I didn't get any of those, but that was kind of right there. And then a couple of fuzzy pom-poms. And we have these, they look like stickers, kind of die-cut stickers. And the package, bow, a gnome, a little gingerbread house. Items that she made. We have some different tags. One with the moose on it, Merry Christmas, and I saw another one with a little gnome guy on there. So that one is kind of covering the hole, but I could still move his hat a little and stick some ribbon in there. So with that, and there was a little sprig of holly. I like these things. I have some vintage ones in my stash. And what else did I find in here? Some different stickers. A little coffee cup, and cocoa, and they're puffy. Some little Santa glittery stickers. And then I saw a few of the Dollar Tree wood pieces. Those are always handy. There to work with. And then I saw this wooden snowman. I don't have any of those. And it was wrapped with this really pretty ribbon. The ornaments on it. And then, let's see, oh, then she also included cut-aparts. And so those will be handy for some type of project. Die-cut type stickers, home for the holidays. And then in the back was a pack of the little holly stickers. These ones came from Hobby Lobby. I have gotten them from Michael's before. I love these. They're just a great little accent for your project. A little note. Swapper's Corner, Frannie, and stuffed coffee sleeve. And I did notice she wrote a note on the back. Thank you for swapping me. I hope you enjoyed these. A little bit about herself. And then Happy New Year. Everything here in her coffee sleeve. That was very nice. Thank you very much, Frannie. I do appreciate that. Alright, let's find the coffee sleeve here. Put that in the back maybe. And put those in there. And make it so that everything is kind of tucked out a little bit. This will go in the back. Here's this. Let's see, we have that. Some cut parts to just tuck in. More tags. Stick a candy cane here. And let's see. There you go. There is my loaded coffee sleeve. Lots of fun. I really enjoyed putting it all together. I do appreciate you stopping by to check out my project. I'm working on a few other items, so I'll be back as soon as I can get them all together. You take care, and I'll be seeing you again very soon. Bye for now.